What happens if you stop eating sugar? Quitting sugar isn't just a temporary diet choice, it's a major change that can improve your long-term health. Eliminating or limiting sugar from your daily diet can have significant benefits. So what happens if you stop eating sugar? 1. You might look younger. Sugar equals wrinkles, says Anthony Young, MD, author of Age Fix. Sugar causes glycation, a process in which sugar molecules bind to and deform the collagen and elastin in our skin, says Young. Collagen and elastin are the two main proteins that give our skin a youthful, supple appearance. So we want to preserve as much of them as possible. Cutting out or reducing your sugar intake can also reduce blood sugar and insulin spikes, reducing chronic and acute inflammation associated with aging. As a result, your skin may clear up within 14 days of quitting sugar. 2. You may feel happier. You might think that eating a cookie will make you happy, but high sugar consumption is actually linked to higher rates of depression, says nutrition consultant Megan Gilmore, author of No Excuses Detox, 100 Tips for Healthy Eating Every Day. This may be because sugar can lead to chronic inflammation, which affects brain function. When you cut back on sugar, you may feel foggy, along with your mood swings, but that only lasts for a week or two. 3. You may lose weight after 14 days of quitting sugar. Sugar can be addictive, and when we reduce our intake, it also suppresses our appetite, so we consume fewer calories and lose weight, says Leah Kaufman, RD, a dietitian with NYU Langone's weight management program. When you eat refined sugar, your body may not get the signal that you're full, causing you to consume too many calories and gain weight. In addition, according to nutrition consultant Megan Gilmore, when you replace sugar with whole foods, your hormones naturally regulate, sending signals to your brain when you've had enough to eat. You may get less colds. According to Gilmore, sugar contributes to chronic inflammation, which reduces your immune system's ability to fight off colds and flu. You may sniffle less year-round, and it may also help reduce your allergy and asthma symptoms. It's not too difficult to eat less sugar if you try these easy food swaps to reduce your sugar intake. Number 5. You'll reduce your risk of type 2 diabetes. Giving up sugar gives your body's natural detoxification systems a chance to do their job. In the first few hours without sugar, your pancreas will start producing less insulin, and your liver will also start processing stored toxins, explains Mark Alabanza, a certified nutrition counselor and program director at Ground Sea Fitness. He adds that this process will take a little longer if you're already insulin resistant. It can take up to 5 weeks for most of these symptoms to completely subside, by which time you'll no longer be a slave to refined sugar. Number 6. You may live longer. When our sugar levels spike after eating sugary foods, our insulin increases to compensate, and this activates a part of the nervous system that increases blood pressure and heart rate, says Kaufman. High blood pressure is a major risk factor for heart disease, as are type 2 diabetes and obesity, both of which are linked to consuming too much sugar. Sugar also increases unhealthy blood fats called triglycerides, which increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. 7. You'll improve your breath and smile. Sugar is a major cofactor in tooth decay because it interacts with bacteria in your mouth to form cavity-causing acids, says New York dentist Saul Pressner. Since sugar feeds the bacteria that cause bad breath, your breath will also improve when you stop eating sugar for a while. 8. You'll have better sex. For men, eating sugar causes insulin spikes, explains Mark Hyman, medical director of the Cleveland Clinic's Center for Functional Medicine in Ohio and founder of the Ultra Wellness Center in Lenox, Massachusetts. Sugar also wreaks havoc on female sex hormones, and that doesn't just affect sex life and desire, he says. It can cause women to lose hair on their heads and faces, as well as develop acne and irregular periods. Reversing these effects is one of the benefits of cutting back on sugar. 9. You can sleep better if you quit sugar. If your midnight snack is high in sugar, it can make it harder to get a good night's sleep. Eating sugar before bed can also increase stress hormones, leading to difficulty sleeping. According to Sharad Paul, MD, author of Genetic Health, Understanding Your Genes for Better Health, giving up sugar isn't necessarily easy. Sugar is addictive and causes withdrawal symptoms when we stop eating it. Mood swings like anxiety and anger typically last about 2 weeks, but can last up to a month if you've been eating a lot of sugar for a long time. Even artificial sweeteners like aspartame cause withdrawal effects, so it's best not to use them as a means to cut back on sugar. Overall, cutting out sugar can have many health benefits, but it also requires adjustment and gradual implementation to reduce temporary side effects. To maintain optimal health, consider and moderate your sugar intake and choose other healthy sources of nutrients to add to your daily diet. Remember that the DGA recommended limits do not apply to naturally occurring sugars, such as those found in fruits, milk, vegetables, and whole grains. These foods contain antioxidants, minerals, and vitamins that are essential to your overall health. Added sugars, on the other hand, are empty calories because they provide no nutrients. You'll find added sugars in baked goods, candy, ketchup, salad dressings, and soft drinks. How to eat less added sugars? Avoid processed and prepackaged foods. Instead, add fresh fruits, vegetables, nuts, and whole grains to your healthy diet. When you go to the supermarket or grocery store to buy processed foods, remember to read the product ingredients carefully and pay attention to the carbohydrate and calorie values. If a product contains a lot of added sugar and provides a lot of calories, you should limit or avoid it. Thanks for watching, and please share the video if you find it useful.